Hello everybody, today I'm going to be talking about this fragrance that is called Nebras and it's by Lattafa. As you can see, I have a sample. So I'm going to tell you what is it that I smell in this one. Before I keep going, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to click on the bell. Here, this is, I know, I heard so many things about it that is wonderful and this and that, but I wasn't too very convinced, so I just went ahead and got me a sample instead of a full bottle because I was very interested to try it, but I didn't know if I would like it or not. So I saw the sample and I thought, whoa, that's a good opportunity for me, to try it without having to spend that much money for it. So I got my sample and I've been trying it. And so what is it that I get in the opening? In the opening, I get a little citrus aroma, like it's more like a mandarin type of aroma, type of orangey like, mandarin like, and I like that. I also get vanilla. The vanilla smell is very strong in the opening, and I also get some musk and some amber, but the musk and the amber, it goes down, it quiets down quite a lot in the dry down. So it's basically in the opening that I get to smell it more. Now, as it starts drying out on me, what is it that I get? I get the cacao aroma. The cacao aroma is in the opening, but it's little. It actually develops a lot, like really a lot in the dry down. So in the dry down, I get the cacao, and it's a sweet cacao. I wouldn't say chocolate really, because to me it smells like cacao, but sweet cacao, like very sweet cacao. I also get some powdery going on, and I get a flower aroma, which is not very strong, but is there. And I seen they put it there. I will guess that they put it there so it wouldn't be all about just chocolate or cacao or gourmand. You have to put something in there. That's what I imagine always when they do gourmand fragrances. To me, they have to put something to make it be not so just all about food, right? So I seen here, I think that's what they did too. They put some flowers to contrast or to minimize the eatable aroma a little. So anyway, that's just my opinion. So let's go back to the fragrance. So I get some flowers on the background because they are not very strong, but the flower, let me be clear about this. I get a flower aroma, but the flower that I get is really a rose. Like, if you really smell it, when I was testing it, it's really a rose aroma that I get. But when it comes, it really comes in a way that is more like a flower aroma instead of really a rose. That you really have to pinpoint it to really smell, like, what is that? Like, to get, oh, okay, it's a rose. Because if you just passing by it, smell it, and you move your hand and smell it, all I got was, oh, flower, just flowers, just flowers. But then when you really pay attention to try to know what flower it is, I'm like, oh, okay, it is a rose. So don't think of it as rose perfume, because it's not a rose perfume, but it's the flowers that I'm talking about. The one that I smell is a rose, but it doesn't really come across more as a rose. Is more like flower aroma type of thing. Okay, so, and as I said before, the musk aroma, ambery aroma, is still in the dry down, but it's very minimal. It's not much. The start of this perfume is the cacao, and it's a sweet cacao. The cacao here is very easy to detect, and it's nice. It's a nice cacao, but it's very sweet and very strong. This perfume is for cacao lovers because I know it's quite easy to detect, very easy. Now, I also get some vanilla, but the vanilla in the dry down is not as strong anymore as it was in the opening. In the opening, it's like blast of vanilla. But then in the dry down, it's blast of cacao. In the vanilla goes to the background, but it's still there. I still get in the vanilla. I think here mixes so well with the cacao. The vanilla aroma with the cacao aroma, they smell pretty good together. And this perfume is powdery. I do get some powdery aroma going on. And like I said, in the final, I still get that flowery aroma going on, but it's little, it's not much. The start here is that cacao, the sweet, very sweet cacao. This is the type of fragrance to wear for fun stuff. because it had that gourmand eatable aroma going on. So I think just for going out with friends, going on dates, having fun, going to the movies, stuff like that, or take it to school, you know, because you're young and you just want to have fun. I don't think this is a type of fragrance that is for something very special or something very elegant. I wouldn't think so, not myself. And I think this is a fragrance that goes well on everybody, young people, adult people, mature people, however you want to call it, whatever age you want to talk about. I think it goes fine for everybody. I do think it's a unisex fragrance, even so it's very sweet, and to me sweet fragrances are more for girls than guys, but this one is just all about the cacao, really. So I think it will go well on a guy. Like if a guy smell this, I will be like, it smells nice, you know, it smells good on you. I wouldn't think, oh, it smells girly. No. And if a girl wears this, I also will be like, oh yeah, it smells nice. It smells nice, because it's more about the cacao here than the sweetness or flower. The flower aroma is there, but like I said, it's minimal. It's not really when much. When it comes to projection, it projects well, and when it comes to duration, it lasts an okay time. I think in my skin was about 7 hours, I will say. Another fragrance that is also all about that chocolate aroma, eatable aroma going on is this one. Ah, man, this one is good. This one is a goodie. So this one is called Coco Mas or Choco Mas, however you pronounce it, and it's by REHAB. I already made a video about it, and I'm gonna put that video next. So if you want to, you can just click and go watch it. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.